another wonderful song coming in. Wildlife Conspiracy is entirely too good to us. You know, Ann Feeney was buried here last year on May Day. She recorded a song in this cemetery called Have You Gone to Jail for Justice? That's the song that Wildflower is going to play for us now.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, folks, so much. We're always honored to be here. And it's a pleasure to come out and play for you all, and especially to play for this song that Annie Feeney wrote. Because she's definitely in the right spot here with another fighter for justice and the truth. I think she'll do her part. Was it Cesar Chavez? Was it Cesar Chavez? Or maybe Dorothy Day? Some say Dr. King or Gandhi set them on their way. No matter who your mentors are, it's pretty plain to see that if you've been to jail for justice, you're in good company. Have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hand. 'Cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take a stand. Have you sung a song for freedom or marched that picket line? Have you been to jail for justice? Then you're a friend of mine. You law-abiding citizens, come listen to this song. Laws were made by people, then people can be wrong. Once unions were against the law and slavery was fine. Women were denied the vote and children worked the mine. The more you study history, the less you can deny it. A rotten law stays on the books, still folks like us live by it. Have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hand. 'Cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take a stand. Have you sung a song for freedom or marched that picket line? Have you been to jail for justice? Then you're a friend of mine. The law's supposed to serve us all, and so are the police. And when the system fails, it's up to us to speak our piece. Takes eternal vigilance for justice to prevail. So get courage from your convictions. Let them haul you off to jail. Hey, have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hand. 'Cause sitting in and lying down are ways to take a stand. Have you sung a song for freedom or marched that picket line? Have you been to jail for justice? Will you go to jail for justice? Have you been to jail for justice? Then you're a friend of mine.
I'd like to introduce you to Gordon Heyman. I first met Gordon when we were in the throes of a program a few years ago. I can't remember how many years ago now, and we were in the usual situation where we didn't have enough help, and how were we going to manage sound, and what else were we going to do? And I got this phone call from this man who said, gee, I just saw you're putting on this program, and I'm a business agent of IATSE Local 493, and what we do is sound and video, and could you use our help? And I was like, oh, use your help. Yes. And he's just dived in and brought Adam and today Kevin too to help us program after program, video after video, sound piece after sound piece. Wonderful work. Carries the spirit of labor activism and labor competence and that affection that we all have for this place and Mother. So let me introduce you to Gordon.
Originally, I approached Joanne because I was trying to bring a little bit of public involvement to my membership. I represent two locals of the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, the projectionists and the motion picture studio mechanics. I was advised after I made the call about the event that was going on, and essentially had the bombshell dropped that the president of the United Mine Workers, Cecil Roberts, was also going to be laying a wreath. And I was like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? I'm stepping on sacred toes as I'm trying to do something for my local. And Cecil, bless him, immediately responded with, the more the merrier, come join us. And then added a nice little tidbit, come join me on stage and speak. I learned a valuable lesson that day. If you're going to be speaking on the same stage with Cecil Roberts, go first. He is an amazing act to follow, except what's really there is in no way an act. I'd like to begin looking back on last year's May Day and then bring us up to date. I noted then that we'd been through a lot the previous year. We lost a lot of very good people to the COVID pandemic, including our dear sister, Ann Feeney. Many lost dear family members, most unable to comfort their loved ones or their family as they passed. Still, we came together, we worked together, and we worked with one another and for one another. We showed the world what strong working people can do, no matter how great the challenge. Last year, we honored two great leaders, remembering them with the addition of two beautiful benches to the Union Miners Cemetery to respect and honor them not in the shadow of the monument, but in the light of the spirit of Mother Jones. Today, once again, we meet in the spirit of Mother Jones. Today, through the vision of Nelson Gorman, we bring the world a little bit of closure to one of the many tragedies that Mother Jones endured. The past 2 years for many, have shed some light on the pain that Mary Harris Jones must have endured as she lost not just a member, but her entire family within a week as a terrible disease ravaged through Memphis. Her entire family, her husband, her 4 children, within a week. There was no service, there was no closure. There was only a quick burial in a mass grave with the location a matter of timing of death, not family. Nelson Gorman held much of that pain within his heart. Today, through Nelson and his dedication and hard work, with a little help from the friends of Mother Jones, we're here to show Mary Harris, Mother Jones, and the world that good working people remember her, the battles she fought, the tragedies she endured. We cannot bring her family to rest with her. We can help bring the memory of her family to the world. We can add to this great monument, this tribute to all that Mother did for all working people. We can remember her loss, we can remember her family. We can pass that memory on to everyone who visits this sacred ground. My apologies, I get emotional about Mother. Nelson, we cannot thank you enough for your love and dedication to Mother Jones. You knew what an important part of her final resting place in the monument built to honor her, a vital part of history, was missing. Today, we are helping to correct that. We are, through your vision, adding another tribute to Mother. The group that maintains this site, the group that works to grow the museum, is small, and I'm a very small part of that group. And I know all too well that we all do a lot of work to help May Day and Miners' Day events worthy of the leaders we honor. Nelson, as we gather in the spirit of Mother Jones, we want you to know how appreciated you are. We want you to know how much we respect the years you have given to keep the memory of Mother Jones and her work alive. We want you to know that you have set an amazing example for us to follow. Today we honor Mary Harris, Mother Jones. We honor her lost family, but we also pay tribute to and honor a truly great man, Nelson Gorman. You, my friend, truly serve in the spirit of Mother Jones. We salute your dedication to bring this memorial bench to be a permanent part of this great monument and to fill a huge gap that has existed since Mother lost her family. There's power and strength in numbers. There's power and strength in growth. There's power and strength in all of us doing a little, and by doing so, to accomplish a lot. Mother Jones showed us that power and strength of one person can inspire people to join together and change the world. Brother Nelson, you live your life in the spirit of Mother Jones, and you inspire us to join together to do great things. Today, we again honor Mary Harris, Mother Jones, but we also honor you as one of her extended family. We cannot thank you enough for all you do, but I can softly voice it here. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you, Mary Harris Jones. Solidarity forever, brothers and sisters. Our unions make us strong.
But today, on this special day, we will remember Mother Jones and her family.